out towards long early on the Heroic side.
Oh.
Just a decoy, bit of a fake flash there, and right now Heroic are running amok. They've got all this toilets control, gonna start to move into Pleasant, who's gonna try his best to hold the line here, but he's getting overwhelmed, he's getting overrun.
Back into that other bomb site right now. 2 CTs in position, a third moving in. Shox misses that timing. They're at Monster already. He gets picked by Tessez. Beautiful headshot with the USP. Anarchez too far away to stop this plant, and he gets removed without a problem. Heroic are running wild, and it's looking like a flawless pistol.
Yeah, it's about to be real clean. Cadian's even wrapping Heaven to add it.
Will he sting like a bee? It certainly seems like it.
There it is, knife in the first round of this series.
Yeah.
Eco out of Finest. They don't elect to force up here. They want to bring out guns right away. A full mid stack. Connector and middle just laden with Finest players, and while Cadian is about to discover this, around the corner and into the USPs, first man down, but the rest of the AKs are here to farm up these kills.
Ace Twist will make the right one for now. Heroic flashing their angles, 30 seconds, they don't have to commit, but they've got no other map control, so you may as well. Very passive is Krias. He doesn't really have the gun to do anything here. It's still going to be all on Twist, the more experienced player of Finest to step up big.
Yeah, mollied out, forced to take a very wide angle. Heroic are coming. That Molotov is the signal that the Barbarians are moving in. Twist, now they know about him. They know that he's here, trapped behind the van, looking to swing this on his teammates. Contact, Twist with the double. 1v1, Cadian needs the kill. 1 second, and Twist will hold the line. 4 in the round.
Those saved guns from that monster retake in a 2v2 proved to be profitable. Heroic are put down on pistols themselves. They want to explode.
Oh, Finest could get caught here. They've only got 1 man on Monster. Now he's going to underhand this smoke. Shox has given himself a little bit more room to work with. The nades are nice as well. He's getting support from CT, and this Monster push has been dealt with without even breaking a sweat. That is clean.
On the lurk, just left alone in party. Navi-esque with this hold as Heroic set up with 4 of the Monster. Shox may know it's coming after seeing 1 man alone in party, so the rotate is called. Finest want to go for this in a 2-on-5. Someone needs to go absolutely ham, and that has probably got to be Shox. Smoke down in the Heaven. He's the only defender, and he's gone in an instant. Anarchez, he may be flashy, but this one seems too far gone.
Yeah, there's the first. They're not expecting him to go for this. Oh, Anarchez! In with the double. 1v5 when this started. They might try and swing him together. Oh, it's a third! Anarchez, it's so good, but it's brought to a close. Oh, my God, the balls to even attempt that. A 1v5. Like he was looking real hot with that AWP. Just a few rounds ago. And having him posted on mid, this is nice info for Finest. They know at this point that no one's in middle. There's no attention being paid towards A right now for Heroic. And so as a result, Finest might look to lean a little heavier into this B hold. You can already see Pleasant starting to make his way down. Flashes getting exchanged on the Monster side. First man in is found, but it's traded right away. Twist waiting for an angle, waiting for someone to offer up a fight. And Heroic actually
gambled, and they made the wrong read. 3 up on top, just Krias here. They can play a retake round, but with no kit and 1 smoke, again, this looks almost impossible for Finest to recover.
Smoke on Pleasant. Maybe that could be used to help get you on this bomb in the long run. But right now, you've got to get past this triple hold up close. You've only seen stavn, and now you learn about everybody else.
Honestly, I'm a little shocked Finest even go for that round. I feel like they're feeling the pressure of how important this matchup is, and even how important some of these CT gun rounds are, that now they're trailing by. Because going for that retake is, you know, whoa, these shots, man. Going for the retake with the bomb is already half ticked.
Even gets that early fight with the AWP.
They found the weakness. They found the way they want to exploit this T side. Another pop with just a Molotov. Stavn comes back, and in they go.
Difference is the AWP's here this time. Might not even be needed. Shox with his 5-7. Disrupting the B play.
Heroic try and get involved.
Yeah, but these rotates are going to get here in time. The push from Heroic is pretty slow, what with them being re-smoked over on short. They know this AWP is here. They know they're going in to a Finest that is prepared, but they battle on anyway. Tess says, the man to open up, now playing inside of these sight smoke, shrouded in a mist of run boost to get the P90 in. Tess says, still lighting up the opposition. Him and stavn trying to grind a way back in. It's only Krias left standing, and it's stavn's P90 to take it over the line.
Arquez comes in with some goodies on the P250 Plus, and also, as said in that first half, such a pivotal pistol player for Finest, and he comes in with 2 of his own. This could be a recovery off the back of the pistol. Heroic might even force up out of sheer confidence. We saw some mad buys. The further stavn is pushed back by these positions, the more teammates rotate back up, right? We now have cadian here who can finish the job the scout started. Kriaz was trying to solo fake B. He did pull a 3rd player back down, but it goes quiet, and Tessis doubts it. He's already begun to move up. 30 seconds, stavn finishes what he started, but there's so much more to do.
Yeah, the scout is no longer the object of this round. Now it's got to be the pistols as the fighting gets close quarters. Tess says, we'll respond with the first.
Oh, no.
Makes it a double. cadian still waiting patiently along. Finest are out of there. They're saving. They're done with this one. The Deagles, the scouts, they've done it for Heroic.
Oh, very dangerous fights right at the end, just trying to keep their rifles. They know Heroic have nothing to lose in running down these players, so they shall. 5 seconds, Arquez does not want to fight. Don't want to allow that money to get built up for Finest. Again, as said, it's just these pistols, and the perfect round to go full blame F, take that mid control. Tessis does it. Love this angle. Very hard to clear. You can't do it until you're out in the open and committed. And he's being baited for by cadian on the rifle. Doesn't even need to take these fights. He's shown his hand. He drops the smoke, but that's a evisceration for Twist. Tessis needs to get some kills off here. He's alone, out in the middle of the open, dinked and run down. He should be dead, and he is. Guns now gifted to Finest. They have a way of making these ecos look winnable.
stavn's trying to be the hero, trying to be the guy to save this round from getting out of hand.
Wow.
It's stavn, waits in the smoke, and then pounces at just the right moment.
On the right position right now, so in theory, this should just be done for Shox, unless he catches the immediate shot, and he won't. stavn's ready. 4 kills on that anti-eco.
Oh, Pleasant, so unlucky, and I mean, this boost it's going to rid you of another man for Team Finest.
Easy with some of these calls.
He tried to drop the util to Arquez, tried to give him the smoke, but he accidentally picked it back up.
Oh no.
Now it's just a flash to make this play happen. They're going to have to smoke heaven on the fly. This could be problematic. Twist is walking in, going very, very deep into the B side, but waiting back at Graffiti on the angle. Shush was meant to deal with this. Instead, Twist is going to find his way into this B site, the spearhead to open it up for Finest. Bomb now planted, smoke in heaven, and they've dealt with Tess.
Not to throw the flash, he realized he had so much space and he wanted to try and contact into B, completely caught the ball.
Limits here on overpass, that's a pretty good sign for the remainder of the series. This isn't really like a Finest go-to. It's a map that their results on recently haven't looked too favorable, so oh, hello, refrezh. Trying to be ballsy with the push. Him and Shush go through and they win it. That is madness. Set up by a flashbang. They just run at fire.
They just don't respect Finest. They come through the smoke with a flash. These are very decisive calls for Heroic, and they're catching Finest with their pants down. Does he clear it? Doesn't look like it. He spotted the head, but cadian got the info as well.
Oh, there's that. Found the gap here. Him and stavn have gone past one another, and so he can get the backstab on the solo B hold. He hears them dropping down. His attention's pulled away. The bomb's going down inside of the site. Shox gonna trade that out. It's planted for heaven. He drops on in, looking to fight for the site control. Ooh, ready for the heaven swing, but Tessis gets the... Gonna be that first point of contact. Gonna be him or Tessis. Tessis in a deep angle into the toilets. And he gets the info that they're close. That repeat from Pleasant. If that was a kill, it could have meant everything. Instead, cadian's gonna hold the line, bail his teammate out. stavn's here as well, laying down the pain. As the Tessis was never even worried, might have been tagged up, but his teammates provide cover, provide that overwatch. And so just Kriaz left. cadian will silence him. Heroic.
Despite some big rounds coming out, some big clutch rounds where Finest have pulled back man disadvantages. It's not stopped Heroic in their tracks. 14-8. It's this round or it's done.
Over in mid, it's traded in favor of Heroic. It's not the start that Finest wanted. This bomb is now left up on its own, trying to contest for middle, trying to hold on to this real estate that they've just sacrificed 2 players for. stavn's going to make it out of connector, but he's going back in. No, surely not. He doesn't want to concede this. He doesn't want to give it up. There is a world where he could get peeked from mid. He could get faced from the top of Con. So right now he's on a knife's edge. He needs to win this, and he will. He's given himself a way out. He's given himself a backup plan. stavn still down in Con. This is now an awkward round for Finest. They've lost so many important fights here, going 1 for 2 in the opener. Now having this Con player just run rings around you. Finest don't know where to look. They're worried about so much, and it's cadian from dead ahead, faces them square on, and refrezh is there to close. Heroic
more ought to do it. Anarchez flashing them out into B short. This control is taken. Heroic haven't fought for it with the exception of boosts. That's been it. stavn's even AWPing in mid. Finds shocks. cadian leaning down on B, and again it's the re-aggro. It's all Heroic have been doing. You can't get comfortable.
Ooh. Okay, that's a big fight, 2 of 1, but there's so many more where that came from. And now Kriez, he's trapped in a cage, and it's really heating up. The molly forces him out, forces him into a fight he didn't want to take. That is a big spam out of Pleasant. Okay, now there's a chance here. Pleasant with a bit of an RNG shot going his way on the spam. He's dealt with the short side fallback, and so it's just refrezh to hold on, and hold on he shall. Heroic